African Airways has appointed Zukisa Ramasia as its acting CEO. Ramasia is the Group Executive for Operations. Her appointment follows last week's resignation of SAA CEO Vuyani Jarana. He cited uncertainty around funding and slow decision-making processes delaying the airline's turnaround strategy as key reasons for his departure. SAA Board Member Thandeka Mgoduso briefed the media on the current status of the airline in Kempton Park, Johannesburg, a short while ago.
The Board of South African Airways is pleased to announce the appointment of Ms. Zuks Ramasia as the Acting Chief Executive Officer for SAA as from Monday, because the outgoing CEO's last day in office is Monday, the 10th of June, as per the agreement with the board. The board has commenced a search domestically and globally for a permanent CEO with appropriate experience and expertise to stabilize the company and to oversee the implementation of the long-term turnaround strategy. As a consequence of the change in leadership, Mr. Vuyani Jarana will no longer serve as CEO of SAA as from end of day on Monday, but will avail himself to provide transitional support and hand over processes to the board and management when so required for the duration of his notice period, which goes on until the end of